Hey everyone, how are you doing? I just wanted to check in and do a bit of a live to see kind of how people are feeling. Um, I have I've been feeling quite good, despite kind of the chaos in the world. Um, but I come with a different set of tools than most people, and I thrive in chaos. Um, this is where I thrive, especially in a medical chaos, right? Um, I have to say though, today I am struggling. In Saskatchewan, we have now closed our schools as well, and so today is the first day Molly is home full time with me, and my husband is working from home as well, and so we are trying to manage both of our jobs as well as having a little one at home. And so yeah, I'm anxious. I'm anxious because I never pride myself as being a very good at home parent. For me, I've always been really honest with myself in that I am a really great working parent. And so there's anxiety there of trying to homeschool my daughter, keep a schedule, maintain my business, support my husband and his business. Certainly, I have to be realistic in that my business is going to have to take a bigger hit than from a time perspective than my husband's. And I'm okay with that. And so today I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety trying to organize time. My husband and I, it's going to challenge our communication, and that we really need to sit down with both of our schedules and look at things so that we're blocking off time so we can tag team. We also need to communicate really well and come up with some sort of a plan for the day, a schedule for the day for our daughter with activities, learning activities. I'm looking forward to it. So I want to also say that, this is an opportunity for us to really grow as a family and have different types of connections and different types of learning opportunities. I am trying to stay present and be realistic and honest that I am not I'm not a teacher, that I'm going to do the best that I can, that it's not going to be perfect, and really decrease my expectations of myself and my partner. I'm also really need to look at what is realistic about how I manage my day, how much work that I'm really going to be able to do. And, usually I put in an 8 to 10 hour day. I think I'm going to have to be realistic and say that, until we're into a significant groove, that I may only be able to put 4 hours in, because I need to be able to support Jacob in his meetings, and his work life is still, full tilt, because his employer is not really, certainly having people work from home is great, but they haven't become aware of the complexity that many of us have regarding having our children at home too, right? So I just wanted to talk about those feelings that many of us are feeling about being overwhelmed, trying to manage, self-isolation, social distancing, trying to run our jobs and our businesses from our homes, as well as schooling our kids. And so I am feeling a bit overwhelmed today. I'm trying to show myself compassion in that, of course, this is the first day she's home. I'm not going to have it all figured out, that this week is going to be kind of a rough shit show and embrace that. And just know that we are all just doing the best that we can. And I think it's important that we all share vulnerability. I want to do a lot of lives and be in connection with the group and with my support system, which is you guys, so that we are not that far away, because we're really going to have to rely on social media at this time to really provide that level of connection and support to ourselves. And it may be a platform that we've never really used, right? So So that's why I'm coming on, is really to talk about, how I'm feeling, trying to organize my day and organize my daughter, and how, that my anxiety is really rising about, how am I going to keep her engaged and active in activities, and how am I gonna, still be able to support people and provide content and run my business as well as supporting my husband. And so, this is it's a learning curve, right? And so, if anybody has suggestions or links, somebody has in the group has added me to a homeschooling Facebook page, which has been awesome because there's a lot of links in there. And and so that's been helpful. Thankfully, my daughter brought home a little bit of some worksheets and stuff like that, which we're doing right now, so I don't have to figure anything out for today and tomorrow. At least gives me some time. But yeah, I want people to put in the comments, what if you have small children at home, what are you doing, and how are you managing this? Let me know if you're having some fear or some worry and you need support. Please, post in the live, because I'm here for you. There's a lot of uncertainty. I'm incredibly lucky to have the knowledge, skill, and judgment that I have. But I can see how the media and social media can be incredibly overwhelming. It overwhelms me because the information is changing daily and there's so much of it. And it really can drain our energy, but because we're focusing on the negative. So I really strongly encourage everybody to really focus on what we can get positively out of this experience. And so I'm going to be limiting my social media time for reading and investigating about COVID-19 because it's all consuming. And I'm kind of getting sucked in the media rabbit hole, which is overwhelming, and it exacerbates our feeling of uncertainty and fear. And so we need to have boundaries for that. So I really do encourage you to not sit in front of the TV or read every media release that comes out. Make a boundary where maybe you check in the morning, you check in the evening. It's important to get outside and get some fresh air. So my daughter and we went for a bit of a walk. Stay grounded. Focus on what you can control, which is super important. And so these are the things that I'm using to kind of manage my heightened anxiety of having a 7-year-old at home who, is an only child, requires a lot of attention and direction. It's not like she has siblings to have learned that social kind of stuff. And so, how do I stay grounded and not get agitated and irritated by her, and give her the attention that she needs and answer the questions that she needs, but also to use it as an opportunity to really engage with her, to have some fun, because I could use that play in my life, because it will improve my relationship with her, but also my relationship with my own inner child, right? So I think that there's a lot of positivity that can come from this. But I just wanted to come on and let you know that I am feeling a bit anxious today as well, despite, all the tools and preparation and support that I have. And so it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be fearful. If there's anything I can do to support you, let's use this Facebook forum as a way that we support each other. So if you have interesting things that you want to share, by all means, don't hesitate to post in the group. Reach out to me, private message me, email me, text me, I'm here. If there's something that you need me to talk about, I'm willing to pop on and do a live. I will be live tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I will do a reminder of that. I'm kind of behind on my posting, but I'll be answering medical questions live, so we can spend that time talking about COVID if you want. Or we could talk about something different to get our mind off of this, because that's the other thing is we can use this opportunity to really talk about our variety of things, right? Because the reality is there's lots of other things going on in the world, but this is the brightest right now. So let me know. I'll try and post the reminder for the NP Live on Wednesday today. And then let me know, do you want to hear about COVID or do you want to hear about something else? Because we need something else to occupy our brain space. So let me know. Okay, so I'm here for you. Reach out if you need it. Yeah, we're going to get through this, right? We've been through worse. We're going to get through this. Okay, so I'm always here for you. Take care, guys. Bye.